Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Excuse me.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
What does that mean?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
So I can summon randos?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can... Very well.
I don't need a hireling per se. I'm not sure exactly what the fuck a hireling is, so... Where is the camp box? Is that it right there? No, that's not it. Here it is. Okay. Why is she green? Is that because she's not in my party? I didn't do that. I just don't really know what any of these are. Oh yeah, that's why I bought it. Does this do anything? All the books it was in there, it was just those books over and over. Through a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of this scroll. Its beginnings is still illegible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There's only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated upon the names of the dead. We spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our God. We'll put the inkwell in there with the feather. Shirt. And then the shirt. Alright. So now we are going to go ahead and end the night. Or in the day. Doesn't seem anybody's got anything special to say. Wait, what is it? Why is it blue? Why is she blue and he's green? Oh, it's because she's in my party. Gotcha. He's not.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet,
Benevolent burden.
His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was the gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
It's alright, that kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition.
She's so aggressive.
It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail.
Starts with a
It
fever.
starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Oh, sheesh.
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Okay. Alright, let's hit the sack. Alright, let's Let's go over and talk to Will first. It seems like everybody besides Gale and Alistair, and then what's her Fingal and Shadowheart, all of them want to talk.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit.
Uncommonly fit. That's what I like to think of myself
Or
as.
perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Gotcha, fucking Kampachi. Alright, what do you got over here? You hiding anything that I should search? You know what I mean? Should I be looking through your belongings to make sure you're not fucking smuggling tobacco into the campsite? Alright, let's talk to her now.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night.
This is intense.
One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command.
Okay.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay. The crash. Gotcha. This guy's a fucking vampire. Yeah, he's got an empty blood bank jar on his fucking table.
You know, I've been thinking.
He was standing up, and I go over there and he's laying down like a
tomorrow
weirdo.
might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms, more than you think.
This fucking dude's hitting on me.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
He's got bite marks on his neck.
Of course. Terribly sorry. I was just going anyway. I need to clear my head.
Oh, do you? Or fill it up
I'm
with
sure
blood?
I'll see you when I get back. Sleep tight.
This guy's a weirdo. Okay, now we've talked to... I mean, you go up here and talk to Shadowheart. She can leave. I mean, it sucks because I kind of need her for healing or survive off fucking potions.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
This bitch is hateful. Nathaniel!
Head to Baldur's
Here.
Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign.
Benign.
But suppose I turn. What would you do?
I would fucking kill you.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me
Huh?
after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right.
Yeah. Why, you want
If
some?
we're to make it through all
Oh.
this, there can
How
be
was your
no
day?
room for hesitation.
Yeah, don't squeeze
You're
on your
doing well.
glasses like that. Did you have so good
It's
day?
a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still
Hot
can.
today? Did you get to go out and play?
Rest well.
Oh wow, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got to go outside and play, bud. So, I guess let's end the day now that we've talked to everybody, right? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Nathaniel, you're sweaty. Sweaty little Nathaniel. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the hay. Alright, so... full rest. Alright guys, I'm done for the stream for now. I'm going to keep on playing for a little while. So, wait a minute, what is this? Some of your companions remain deep in dreamful sleep and can't awaken yet. Is it me? What is this all about? Should it just get real weird or something? It's like Alistair was creeping around at night and then it got dark and all you heard was, the fuck? I gotta level up old Will I Am over here. I'll level him up and then we're calling it. Did you hear that laughing? Who the fuck is laughing? Okay, spells. Burning Hands. Necrotic damage. Oh, he's got that necro shit. Let's give that a shot. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed the Eldritch Invocation fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Agonizing Blast. In the Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier. Armor of Shadows. Beast Speech. You can speak with animals at will without expending a spell slot. Beguiling Influence. Deception, Persuasion, Devil's Sight. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to. Let's go with. What is one with the shadows? Vanish in the darkness, become invisible? No. that. We're gonna give that a shot. Here we go again. Boom. Okay. His spells, part 2. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna go with that Pact of the Tomb. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay. Okie dokie. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed the stream. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Might see you later, might not.